Hey, what's up? I'm Brett with Premier Guitar. We're rocking and rolling at Winter NAMM 2009 in Anaheim, California. I'm here with the man behind Elmwood amps. This is Jan. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, thank you.
Very good. The Modena 90, one of my favorites. It's a 2-channel amp, but it kind of functions as a 4-channel amp.
Yeah, it does, because you can, on each channel, you can add a drive function and set the amount of drive and volume. So actually, both channels are 2 sound channels, so that makes it 4.
Let's take a closer look. You've got the drive channel here. How do these work?
The drive channel is a regular gain, volume, and EQ, and on top of that, you can add the drive and increase the compression and distortion even more.
And I notice on channel 1 you have a master volume for the drive too, right?
Yeah, we do. So on channel 1 you can, as on channel 2, you can add the drive, and you can even set the volume in drive mode. So it's very versatile.
And one of the things that have impressed me so much about the Modena 90 is its ability to do the one thing that everybody claims to do when they build an amp. Oh, it can get, a blues tone, it can get a metal tone, it can get a country tone. But I was actually kind of blown away that the 90 really did all those things really well.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time just doing what you just said to make the amp sound as good on clean sounds as on heavy distorted, heavy metal sounds. So we have spent a lot of time achieving that.
And the other thing that's impressive is such a great range of touch sensitivity and second-order harmonics. What are you using for tubes in the Modena 90?
We use, for the preamp section, we use Shuguang, Chinese make, and in the power section as well, actually. The phasing inverter is a Sovtech tube, just for the sound of that tube.
Yeah. And the power tubes are KT88s in this, right?
Yes, it is.
So, and that's a departure. Well, that makes me talk about the M60, the Modena 60.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the 60 shown here in a rack-mounted version. Well, first of all, that's new for you too, right?
Yeah, that's new. First time showing here at NAMM.
First time showing, and it's just to give people more flexibility in the studio. Is that kind of the intent?
Studio or even on the road. We have a few requests from people that have asked us to build a rack-mountable amp, so we went ahead and did it.
And is this version MIDI capable, or is that something that's coming later?
Yeah, we are thinking about that, and maybe in the future it will be MIDI.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the difference with the M60 and the 90 is what?
Basically, the main difference is the power section and the power transformer. The M90 has a bigger transformer to deliver the juice, and even the KT88s. The M60 are EF34 based amplifier, more Marshall-y power amps.
Yeah, and I noticed there is quite a bit of a character difference between the two.
Yes, there are, due to the transformer and the output tubes, of course.
Yeah, which lets you know your amp's really efficient, like it sounds very pure.
Yeah, thank you.
The Stinger, I guess this one's been around for a while, but I've never seen one. Can you talk about the Stinger a little bit?
Yeah, the Stinger is a 2-channel 30-watt cathode biased EL84 power amp tubes. It has a clean channel and an overdrive channel, sharing EQ. It's not a high gain amp, it's more like a rock and roll amp. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Modern, vintage, more sag on the bottom, tighter on the top.
Yeah, modern is all 30 watts. Vintage is about 18 watts output and changes the overall feel of the amp.
Okay, and here's a version. You guys have become kind of famous for these red stained cabinets. Let's take a closer look here.
Yeah, we make these ourselves actually. So it's red stained birch. It's birch from Sweden, of course, as we are Swedish.
Yes.
And people like them, and yeah, we do too, of course.
They're very beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I'm still thinking I need a white one. We just had Jan tell us about the amps. The man who was the designer, Brian, here, is going to kind of put it through its paces and show us what this bad boy can do.
Yeah, as far as some of my favorite settings on the 90, actually my favorite setting is the clean channel with the boost on. I mean, the clean channel's great. You've just got it so sparkly. Especially with this telly, it's a great telly. really, you can kind of get almost a bass, cross between a basement and a black bass, you know, really. That's exactly what it is. Now when you kick this on, it's just the best deep twang. That's the boost on. Kick a little bit more of that. Really just beautiful and expressive.
The thing that always gets me about it, and I don't know if the readers can hear it or people can hear it right now, but it's so touch sensitive. You just you lighten up and there it is.
That's really it. I mean, it's all right here in your hands. I mean, that's pretty convincing just going from that. I mean, as far as kind of an old Fender sound, and you get over here to you got a really beautiful, it's almost, I wouldn't say a D style, but it's got. It's really even throughout the entire. It's really even throughout the entire frequency spectrum, low end to high, and the highs are really, they're not too zingy like an old Marshall. It's got that. It's pulled down just a little bit on the 10K. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, then you get up here and you want to solo, the notes still stay fat.
That's convincing, man. Dude, thank you.
Hey, brother, absolutely, man. Thank you.
Elmwood.se.
.se. Hey, there you have it. That's the scoop on Elmwood amps. I'm Brett. You're watching PremierGuitar.com.